for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting into, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom, because the moment...
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, round 1 is underway. This will be her UFC debut, so a lot of eyes on her tonight. Oh!
my God.
Some real power shots here.
That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Good series of strikes by... Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early go.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge wanted to do it. Now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
Trying to kick the leg out.
What a big time takedown.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And they separate. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out of space. Find places to rest, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that you have that next explosion. It actually
another
has to
takedown by Pennington. Fighters back to their feet here. Massive head kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Oh,
well, she told us. Pennington's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
our guillotine.
Nicely done. Oh, saved work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Pennington gets hit with a kick. Man, how good is her offensive wrestling? I'm not sure if she's putting on a show because they're calling her fight tonight, but every time, essentially, she has gone to the takedown, it's been there.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job of entering into the takedown over and over again, getting her opponent to raise her hands and strikes, dropping down to the legs, getting great angles, and securing her finishes. It's really good to see a game plan that people set out in front of them get accomplished.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC. kick. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And there comes the separation now. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see that. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to... Oh, watch guillotine here.
Nicely done. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. I'm not sure her striking.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Boom! Big jab. Beautiful body kick.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up.
Another big takedown.
Perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Able to check the high kick. All right, what a round it was. It's a replay guy's dream. Take us through the highlights, DC. A lot of head kicks here.
She did a lot of good work, but it was the head kicks that you're going to remember. She landed them multiple times. She was able to find the target, find the head on many occasions, and really damage her opponent.
Right, hey, you're doing great, okay? We got this fight in the bag.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter check she first kick. She always moves her head off. Oh, that was her trying to get.
Oh, she might be. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the striker in the division. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Ooh, caught her with the head kick, or so it appeared.
That's a credit to her, being able to disguise that technique and get it to the target.
Oh.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Fish right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, Pennington's has got full mount now. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Well, she lands the strike there, but safe to say DC not necessarily one.
Not her best punches, but what do you imagine? What do you think is going to happen when you throw everything in your arsenal early in the fight? Big leg kick lands. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, nice high kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight. And that's going to do it.
Go, baby.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans will stop this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds in the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO pin.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she